audible?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, okay. Please go ahead.
So, hello everybody. Today my topic is cricket. Cricket is a bat and ball game played between two teams of 11 players, each on a field at the center of which is a 22 yard, 20 meters pitch with a wicket at each end, and comparing two bells blends on three stumps. The game proceed. When a player on the field team called as bowler, um, the ball from one end of a pitch towards the wicket at the other end with an over being completed. Once they have legally done so six times, the batting side has one player at each end of a pitch with the player at the opposite end of the pitch from the bowler to strike the ball with a bat. The batting side score run either when the ball reaches the boundary of the field or when the two batters swap end of the pitch, which results in one run. The fielding side aim to prevent run scoring and dismiss each batter, so they are out and are said to have lost their wicket. Means include being bowled when the bowled ball hits the stumps and the bells, and by fielding sides either catching a hit ball before it touches the ground or it hitting a wicket with the ball before the batter can cross the line in front of the wicket to complete a run. When 10 batters have been dismissed, the inning ends and the team sweeps rule. The game by two umpires added by a third umpire, and matches refers in international matches. Forms of cricket range from 20 with each team batting for a single inning of 20 overs, and the games generally lasting 3 hours to test matches played over 5 days. Traditionally, cricketers play in an all white kit, but in limited overs cricket they wear club or a team color. In additional to the basic kit, some players wear uh, ge- protective gears to prevent injury caused by the ball, which is hard, solid, made for leather with a rises 7 scene, a crook core layered with a tightly winding string. The earliest to cricket is in South East England in the mid 16th century. It is spread globally with the expansions of the British Empire, with the first international matches in the second half of the 19th century. The game governing bodies in the International Cricket Council ICCC, which has over 100 members, 12 of 12 matches 12 while the full members who play test matches. The games rule the law of the cricket and uh, cricket club MCC in London. The sports is follow primarily in South Asia, Australia, and United Kingdom, um, Southern Africa, and West India. Women cricket, which is organized and played separately, has also achieved international standard. The most successful sides playing international cricket in Australia, which has won seven one-day international trophies, including five World Cup, more than any other country, and has been the top rated test sites more than any other country. So, friends, your thought of the day is when you have to work with a smile. This is thought is written by Sir Kapil Dev. So, thank you, friends, and have a good day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Um, Very nice, Dhiraj. Very well spoken. and the thought of the day was very correct. That whenever you are working, work with a smile. Uh, Talking about cricket. So first of all, the way you spoke about cricket, your fluency was very good, and your pronunciations were also good, and you gave very static information about cricket. So we got to know a lot of things about it. So talking about cricket, uh, anybody can tell me what is our national game, national sports?
Hockey.
Hockey.
Exactly, hockey. But do you really think that we are that much focused towards hockey?
No, cricket.
Exactly. So,
Cricket.
uh, exactly. So nowadays it is happening that cricket is quite, overrated game. Definitely, we have achieved number of things in cricket. Two World Cups, then T20, then trophies for T20. Then women team is excelling in cricket. But I think there are, rather than means besides cricket, there are also number of sports which we should focus on, and sports person can actually think about those sports also. That means they can make a career in that. Means nowadays people have most of the people from that to rural background, or from middle class, who are not that much aware of the importance of sports. They think that if person has to make career in sports, he has to join cricket. So there is, so this is not a right thing, and this is not also true. There are a number of players beside cricket, like PV Sindhu. Recently, we saw that in javelin throw, we got gold medal. Neeraj Chopra had got gold medal. So basically, there are a number of sports which we can focus, and that's it for sports. That too, cricket. Who is next? Om.
Sir, I can.
Ma'am.
Gayatri.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Gayatri, go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. Hello, hello, friends. Good evening. Today I am tell you about Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was a great king and brave wizard. He was born the 19th February 1630 at the Shivaneri Fort in Pune, Maharashtra. His mother name was the Jijabai and his father name was Sahaji Bhosle. He was grew up at Pune under the strict supervision of his mother and his teacher. Shivaji Maharaj was the founder of Maratha Empire. He won a toll. He won a train, won many many more folds, one by one in the Maharashtra. Shivaji Maharaj is known by the many names like Shubha, Shivrai, Shiv, Shubha Raje, Shivaji Raje. Shivaji Maharaj also believed in warned his soldiers not to cause harm uh, on the disrespect to the human. He respected all regions. He built a powerful navy and he is known as the father of the Indian Army. Shivaji Maharaj date on the 3rd April 1680 at the Raigad. For India, history is the incomplete without the history of Shivaji Maharaj. Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice, Gayatri. For the first time, you switched on the camera, na, today?
No, ma'am. 2 3 days on
Okay,
camera.
okay. From 2 3 days, you are switching on the camera. That's great. That's great because it is also a very nice step, because people get conscious. If camera is on, some people might get conscious. So if you are doing this, it is very nice. You spoke really well. Your topic was Shivaji Maharaj. So definitely he was a warrior. He his legacy is still there. He has left his legacy behind. Doesn't matter the person is not there, but his legacy is still going on. There are number of things which we can learn from him. First and foremost is the love to for our motherland, means for motherland. Second, he was always a team member. He never left his uh, team member left behind. Third, he was he treated people of different religion equally. So there are a number of things which we can learn from him, and kept his legacy and take his legacy forward. Who is next?
Yeah, do you hear me?
Yes, Naman.
Okay, thank you. So first of all, very good evening to all the gentlemen who are here. So today's my topic is, sorry for that. First of all, I would want to assign a meaning. So my today's meaning is ubiquitous. Ubiquitous means होता है जो anything which is found everywhere, जो कि हर एक जगह पाया जाता है, उसे सर्वव्यापी भी कहते हैं. Okay, so today's my topic is about the importance of education. So we know that what is education? A person who will be educated. So it means he views as a some types of a difference from the others people. So we know that education plays a very conclusive role, very vital roles in a sociological place and in all the peoples, in all the students. And we have also see in our today's criteria that all the peoples will be go after study, after education. So what is the thing which is found in a education? So first of all, we know that you and we all are educated. So the means educate. I will also want to tell what there's a lots of a difference between be educated and be literate person. So we know that be literate, what is the means of be literate? That whenever any person who is writing something or learning something, so it is referred as a literate. But whenever we have talk about a educated, so the means of educated, any person who has the ability to do some types of a reform in the society, and to do some types of some specific work in our sociological view. So this is the thing we have want to say it as like that literate is the one step forward for the educated person. We know that in a country there is a lots of a school and there is a lots of institutions in which we have want to go there and to be educated. So we have also know that there's a lots of reformer and reforms which had been in our past times. So we have also taken an instance of Ishwarchan Vidyasagar and Raja Ram Mohan Rai. We know that it means in a few times ago there was a Varna system, and now it is also practiced in some of the areas of a country. So the thing is that how it can be abolished and how we can want to it means we have what I say that we have want to don't allow to these types of practices in our country. So the thing is that they are a illiterate person. Any person would be not take voice against that types of a thing. We know that there is also a Dalit, so they are treated very badly among the society. But they are not illiterate, so this is the reason that they have not called also against that why you treated me some these types of a thing. The thing is that there is a reformer at that time, so we have always want to contribute. It means we have always want to learn and praise about the reforms that there is a lots of effort that they have want to do for our society, for our all the things we know about it. Okay, so I hope it's a lots of a word about the importance of education. So according to my opinion, that what we have want to do against the education, the thing is that be an educated. Why? Because we know in a present time there is a lots of a thing. It means all the peoples will be employed. So education is the very basic way in which you have take the help of education and you get to do all your fulfilled dreams. So the thing is that education is a must importance in your future life. And whenever any person who is be educated, so you will be see him that there is some lots of changes whenever we have on to comparison to that people from the other. So this is the thing. And yeah, these are the what my opinion is that we have on to do the education plays a very big role. And the work which is assigned by Tejas Bhaiya, that today's my it means my gallantry award recipient is named Pingali Mungia. She is a very good I hope in any army she is and she is a recipient of a sword chakra. Okay Didi, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Very nice, Naman. You spoke very well, and your topic was education, the importance of education. But before going towards it, just one thing: go with a slow pace because you speak very hurriedly, and because of that, you miss some words. So basically, you left the sentence incomplete. So don't do that. Go with your pace. We have enough of time, all right? And I'm here to listen to you. So there is no problem if you speak slowly. So talking about the importance of education, so education is the key. today without education we cannot do anything, we cannot excel, and there is no growth without education. If we are sitting alone, not alone, if we are sitting at home and doing nothing, uh, not even educating ourselves, not going to schools, so basically why we are living? We are just a boj on dharti. We will not be a beneficial product to the society. So definitely, as you said, that education is a power, and second, you very well indicated and differentiated that there is a very huge difference between literacy, literate person, and educated person. Literate person can write things and can understand things, but basic difference is educated person can understand things and can implement in his own life. So that is the basic difference between educated person and the literate person. And definitely there are a number of things which are connected to the educations. If person get educated, then he'll get job. If he'll get job, he'll progress. His family along with it will be on the path of growth. And if the people along with the family, again there will be an impact on society. Society will be educated, society will be moving in the forward direction, and one way or another it will be contributing to the nation. So yes, there are the number of advantages of the, not advantages, there is the, there are number of important things related to the education. So nice, Naman. Who is next?
Didi, I can.
Krishna.
May I,
Okay,
Didi?
Krishna, go ahead. After Krishna, who want to speak?
Dear Ashish.
Okay, okay, Ashish, after Krishna, you can go ahead.
Yes, Didi.
Good evening, everyone. Today is my news about my dream for my future. So everyone have dream to become something. My dream is to become an doctor because doctor is the person who can help people and a post which can get a respect and also money. At a time of COVID-19, we all have seen how doctor work on their heart and save people's life, and I also want to help needy people. uh, I also have a hobby wish like playing kabaddi and etc. And I also give time for them. Because doing exercise we can mentally healthy and physically active. And I will practice in other hospital and learn about all things, and then I will complete when I will complete my practice, then I will be my own hospital, and that will be make all there will be make all facilities which are needed in hospitals. And I also help those people who can't pay money for hospitals or any reason. And I don't have any second dream for after this. So thank you, Didi.
Very nice, Krishna. I am really glad that you really want to become a doctor, and you spoke out of your heart that you want to become a doctor, and for that you are also keeping yourself fit, because doctors are the is such profession which is concerned with health, and you are along with your passion, you are working on it. You are playing kabaddi, so you are keeping yourself fit. So that is also a good thing. And second, one thing which I like the most, that you said that you really want to work for people who can't afford uh, treatment, means they don't have money but they are desperate in need of treatment, so you want to work for them also. So it is a very 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 nice thought. If in this age you are keeping these kind of thoughts in your mind, so you are on very very good path, in correct on rather than saying good path, correct path, I would say. So yes, doctors, if we see in pandemic, they were called as second god, because they are working non-stop since pandemic has started. Though before that they were working, but after pandemic we understood the importance of doctors. Without even thinking of their health, they worked without any pause. So definitely that profession comes with a lot of responsibilities, because at the end they are handling with lives also. So yes, and Krishna, definitely you will become a doctor, don't worry, and you will become a very good doctor. Who is next?
Thank you, Didi.
May I, Didi?
Ashish. Okay, Ashish, go ahead.
Didi, I can open my camera.
Yes, yes, sure.
Hello, good evening to all the aspirants and Didi. And today's my new word is nocent. Nocent meaning in Hindi is Kashtadai. And today's my topic is employment and unemployment. Firstly, I want to speak about employment. How many types of employment? There are many types of employment. All the peoples have many types of employment. Like uh, farmers have farming like employment, and the who is study they have the employment in study types. Like there are in this time there are many of the students are prepare for their employment, and they have also have prepared for the many types of jobs like government and private sector. There are in our constitution there are many of in the any of the country have the duty to provide a government sectors to employment, and this is the duty of the government. And there in India there are many types of employment like private sector and government sector. In India, in where I am here, there are the many of the people have want to become in government jobs, government sector. This is the reason. And in a future there are many of the in the future there in this time there are many of the population is increased and the jobs are not increased. This is the reason behind the competition is very high, and competition is very high. This is the reason of unemployment. And I want to also tell about what is unemployment. Unemployment meaning in Hindi is berozgar. And unemployment there are in India 6.57% rate of unemployment in India. And first rank of unemployment in India is Rajasthan. And there are many causes of unemployment like technical sectors. Whenever we saw in our past, there are many of the farmers are farming in his field, and whenever the in tractors like then the cultivator is come here, and then farmer is not he's farming not farming the not farming the ancient ancient implements. They use the modern implements like cultivators and tractor thresher and many of the machinery. And this is the loss of unemployment for the farmers. And many of the other sectors are also like in many of the also many types of unemployment are also decreased. And I have also mentioned about how to increase employment for increasing employment for many of the workers have do not workers, but in India all the students have want to do a job, but they not want to create a job. This is the reason for any of the not increase employment. And in India is also called the land of engineers. In land of engineers in India, many of the engineers are also, and they have not a job. This is the reason. And they have the talent, and then they have not job. This is the unemployment rate is very less, and employment rate is very less. And according to my opinion, all the students who are preparing many of the like their target, and who all the students are prepared for many of the jobs like army sectors and NDA and all the types of IIT. And this is the gone there a job. And they when a student have also I I am not see a student they have prepared for business like, and they not create a job, they have do a job. This is the reason. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Uh, am I the only one who was not able to listen to Ashish properly at end? Means at end part.
No, Didi, I listen all the
No, Didi, it was
talks.
clear.
Uh, his audio was clear.
Yes,
Yes,
Didi,
Yes.
his
Didi.
audio was clear.
Yes, Didi.
Just wait a minute, guys. I have to check my internet connection. Just wait a minute. Oh.
Anushka?
Ashish, your topic was you spoke really well, but just one thing again, I'll repeat that you were moving like this. So, again, I'll say that it's a sign of nervousness, first of all. So, uh, don't means avoid doing that. And second, you spoke really well. The topic was unemployment and employment. This is the main issue today's means rather than saying issue, it's today's main concern. Uh, Employment is basically getting a job, and unemployment is basically a person who is seeking for a job but is not able to find one. Okay, so that is unemployment. And if we see today, again, you brought up a very important and very correct point that you said that there are a number of engineers, number of other profession personals who are talented, but still they are jobless. Because I think we are still in a developing country, and again, we have some our infrastructure issues and population problem as well. We are 130 billion means billion people country, so definitely there will be number of people who will be unemployed. So to curb that, there are number of ways which government can do. Second, first is we can focus on our manufacturing hubs, because most of the people are either in agricultural sector or in service sector, means IT companies, we can say IT or vehicle motor companies, I would say. But there are very less people who are in secondary sector, that is manufacturing sector. So if government come up with few schemes or number of projects in manufacturing sector, then definitely there will be a boost in the employment, and our India's GDP will also increase. So yes, Ashish, very well said. Who is next?
May I, Didi?
Who want to speak?
Aman Di.
Okay, okay. Go ahead.
Hello, good evening to all of you. Today's my word is custodian. Custodian means protector, sanrakshak. And today's my topic is Digital India. Digital India is a campaign which launched by the government of India in order to ensure the government services to made available to citizens, to made the available to citizens by electronically improved online infrastructure and increased the internet connectivity. The initiative of include on this plans that connect the rural areas to high-speed internet network. It consists of three core components. First is the development of secure and stable digital infrastructure, and second is deliver the online services directly, and third is universal language literacy. And launching on 15 August 2015 by Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi on its both enabler and beneficiary to get the other key of government of Indian schemes such as BharatNet, Make in India, Startup India, and Stand Up India. And next is Digital India Initiative. The Government of India entity BBNL. BBNL means Bharat Broadband Network Limited, which executes the BharatNet project, custodian Digital India project, and some of the facilities that provided with this initiative, such as e-sign. First is e-sign. E-sign is the online electronic signature which can be integrated with services delivery application. And second is e-hospital. E-hospital is the online registration services framework portal. People can avail online services such as registration, appointment, pay fees, and check the diagnostic report. And third is e-education. E-education is the online method or any teaching method of education uh, to use the laptops and smartphone to help the teaching. And fourth is e-shopping. E-shopping or online shopping is the process of buying goods or services from the merchant from online. So today's my topic over. Thankful to all of you.
Nice. You spoke very well. Your flow was too good, and your pronunciations were also too good. Uh, your topic was kind of related to e-governance, basically, that how distance India is working. So first of all, definitely in pandemic we understood that there are a number of things which we can do online. First of all, we can do shopping online, we can order things online, then even we can take treatment online. So there are a number of things which evolved in pandemic. So and foremost thing for this e-governance is that internet. Without internet you cannot do anything. And still India, there are number of parts, means rural India, there are number of remote areas where internet services are not provided yet. Means even there are not even a 2G internet lines. So we have to look after that, because if we have to implement this e-governance system, then we have to go to the grassroots level. And after that, means once we come up with the internet facility all over India, then we can come up with the awareness program that okay, you can do these things online also. Recently Supreme Court has started giving their judgments online. So this is a very means amazing thing, and we are basically proceeding towards the digital India. So nice. Very well spoken. Who is next?
I can Didi.
uh, yes, yes. What's your name?
My name is Vats Gupta.
Neeraj.
Vats Gupta.
I'm not able to means I'm not able to hear you. Can you repeat?
My name is Vats Gupta.
What's
Yes, yes, yes.
okay? Okay,
Can
okay.
I
Please go
speak? Can
ahead.
I speak?
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you, Di. Thank you, Di. Good evening, everyone. Today is my topic about cryptocurrency. What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a type of currency which does not exist in real. It is exist in virtually. Cryptocurrency is a digital payment system that does not rely on banks to verify transactions. It is a peer-to-peer system that can enable anyone anywhere to send and receive payments. When you transfer cryptocurrency, fund the transaction are recorded in a public ledger. Cryptocurrencies are stored in a digital wallet. Cryptocurrency run on a distributed public ledger called blockchain. A record of all transaction update and held by currency holders. Unit of cryptocurrency are created through a process called mining, which involves using computer power to solve complicated mathematical problems that generate coins. It is a still spectacle and volatile investment. So there are many type of cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, and 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 most powerful and most popular bit cryptocurrency is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most popular currency which is popular because first there are many billionaires like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos are invested in the Bitcoin. Most cheapest cryptocurrency is Dogecoin. The Dogecoin does not popular in India, and Bitcoin is also popular in India. Before 24 December 2020, the cryptocurrency is illegal in India. After its government sees that the popularity of cryptocurrency is goes to greater, and the government too. After the 24 December 2020, Government of India says that cryptocurrency is legal in India. Cryptocurrency does not under any government of any country, any state. Cryptocurrency is digital currency. The value of cryptocurrency is 32 lakhs, approximately 32 lakhs rupees. Rupees, like every other currency, cryptocurrency get their value based on economic involvement. This may include demand for the coin, its utility and scarcity. As a matter of fact, most crypto evolved from private blockchain firms. Thank you. Thank you, Didi. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Nice. What's okay? First of all tell me. I'm quite curious. What's the meaning of what's means? What's the meaning of your name?
The name of the name of my is Sun. Sun.
Sun. Okay, okay, nice, nice name. Okay, so you spoke really well, Vats. The fluency was good, and your topic was cryptocurrency. So basically, it's kind of related to digital currency, and it could be a future of the world. Not only, I'm not saying that only India, but it could be a future of world because uh, there will be a stoppage to the printing of notes, currency, as whole world is moving towards the digitalization. So but there are few things which we have to consider, that there are number of things, there might be a possibility that people get fraud in the cryptos also. So government has to come up with few reforms for that, and it is a very nice initiative which government has showed in recent budget, that they considered crypto currency, and though they decided that 30% tax will be charged to those, but again there has to be some reforms because uh, let me give you an example. Government is saying that from cryptocurrency, if you are earning for in first phase, if you are losing 8 lakhs, and in second, in your earning 14 lakhs, so your net profit is around 6 lakhs, so you have to pay 30% revenue uh, to the government in normal situation. But in crypto they said that they forget about loss. If you are earning 14 lakhs, you have to pay 30% of 14 lakhs to the government. So I think there is a need of reforms in this area also, in this domain also. So nice. But who is next?
Ma'am, can I speak?
Krishna.
No, no. My name is Prabhat.
Prabhat, okay. You can go ahead.
Firstly, very very good evening to all of you. Today my topic is government sector to private sector. Firstly, I am saying what is bad thing of government sector and what is good thing of private sector. The bad thing of government sector is if you imagine you have going any government bank and any government employee are talking to you, then you will then you will imagine the government employee are speaking very very bad. They are not give you respect, and you have go any private bank, they are give respect to you, and many types of facilities they are giving you, like as a sitting the and the good and the talking better, and they are asking what are you drink, like as tea and coffee. So and after I am giving you example. You can look America is all things are private, like as police. American police are private, not a government, but Indian police are government. They are no do any types of work, but it mean, I am not saying the all police are are same, but some police are not not good, not good. They are no follow the they are no follow they are no follow our constitution, and they are they are do our they are it means they are they are not follow our constitution, and after I am saying you you have go any government company, they are doing work very slowly, but you have go any private company, they are doing work fast, like as you the it means sometime before Indian government are Indian government are giving a one project of a fighter planes in government company, but they are not they are not work are doing better, they are delay 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 many times, but you can look Germany, they are not give a work government sector, they are giving work a private sector, and the private sector are doing work fast. Thank you to all of you. Today my topic is, and Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Nice, Prabhat. With practice, that flow will come with practice. So don't worry about that. And your topic was government sector and public sector, and it actually I felt like you spoke out of your heart. It seemed like you are a bit disappointed with government services. That is fine, but few sentences were quite harsh. That is not the thing. You said that police they don't follow the constitution. That will be that will be a little bit harsh to say things about say things like that, because they are actually working day and night for us. Definitely there will be someone not only in government but also in private sector. There are some frauders, so that is absolutely fine. uh, we can't help it. And it is, don't say things like that they don't follow constitution. Not everyone is like that. And second is private sector. So definitely there are few pros and cons which government sector and private sector serves to the employee. People usually, if you see, people usually prefer government jobs. Why? Because there is a job security. There are few allowances they give. There are few facilities which they provide, which private sector don't provide. But private sector provides the extreme exposure to you, and there is a meritocracy in private sector. If you are excelling, if you are doing good in private sector, you will be promoted accordingly. But in government sector, if we see somewhat that caste role is played, because of which few talented people don't get promotion, and not so talented people only just because of their caste get promoted to the higher level. So definitely every profession has their pros and cons, every sector has their pros and cons. And if we see the private sector, if government and private work in hand in hand. So if we can take the example of BSNL. Previously there was only BSNL which people were using, and then privatization happened in that, in which uh, again means private players came in. Prabhat, can you just switch off your mic just for 2 minutes? Yeah, thank you. Then BSNL were there, and then few private players came, and then Airtel came, Idea came. So because of that, we were getting good service. So if public sector, in if private sectors are coming or are participating in public companies, so I think it is on the track of growth only. So that's all for government and private sector. You want
Ma'am,
to speak something?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I am spoken something, if you get a technologic and the and the in the matlab I means if you get a technology then you will prefer a private sector. They are doing work very good. Thank.
Okay, means basically you are saying that private sector have more infrastructure rather than government sector. If we see government offices and private offices, private offices are much lavish than government offices. And again, in technology also, definitely there are number of things which private companies are on have upper hand as compared to government. So yes, that's it for government and private sector. Who is next?
Hello, ma'am. Can I speak?
Yes, Sara.
Good evening, everyone. Today's my topic is something which I and everyone personally like a lot. Today's my topic is music. Music has been derived from an old French word, musique. The literal meaning of music is an arrangement of sounds in a pattern to be sung or played on the instruments. A setup of art and cultural activity that uses sound as its medium is also known as music. The music of different places show the culture and traditions of the place, and music is also peace to ears. It gives us joy and keeps us active. There are some different types of musics like jazz, rock, pop, classical, musical, hip hop, folk, blues, singing, hearing, country music, electric music, soul music, etc. And also music have different effects on the human body. Like music can make a person happy, sad, emotional. Sometimes it calms us down, and it improves the cognitive abilities of a person. Hearing a song or playing an instrument provides a neural connection that affects almost all areas of the brain. Music also gives us motivation. For example, if we hear music while doing some physical activities, then it motivates us to do more the work with more efficiency. Music also releases the stress of the person. If someone is in a bad mood or and he or she listens to music, it uplifts her personal spirit in no time, and we may say in very little time. Few common health benefits of music are: it improves mood, reduces stress, lessens anxiety, increases the speed of exercising, eases pain, provides comfort, and improves cognition. Personally, I try different type of music, and in Bollywood, I like silent music. I also hear music from like English songs and also Korean music. My favorite group of Korean is BTS and Blackpink. Thank you.
Very well said, Sarah. Your flow was too good, and you spoke out of your heart that you like music. Definitely, music is such thing which soothes our soul. If you are in not mood of doing something, we listen to music, and there are definitely different kinds of music, like motivational. We listen to different kinds of songs, like motivational songs, romantic songs, or sad songs, emotional. There are a number of types to it. And other than that, I would say music is a very small word to say, but it takes a lot of things behind it.
Yes,
First,
ma'am.
exactly, first and foremost are lyrics. Second, to that lyrics, means those writing of lyrics, then giving music to it, means composing different kind of sounds to it, then singing to it, means giving a proper voice to it. So all these things together forms a music. So definitely there are a lot of things which music can heal. And also, if and music can be a source of communication. If person is not I feel so that if we are not in mood, sometimes songs speaks a lot for us for a situation. So yes, that's it for music. So nice, Sarah. Who is next? Just let me check.
Where?
Ma'am, can I speak?
Uh, Anushka, one second. Anushka, are you there?
Yes, Didi.
Okay. After Anushka, Om, you can speak.
Okay, ma'am.
Go ahead,
Good
Anushka.
evening, everyone. My today's topic is human ear. The ear is an important organ of the human body. We hear the sound because of ear. When sound waves fall on the eardrum, it vibrates. This vibration are converted into electrical signals which travel to brain through nerves. The ear can be divided into three parts. First, outer ear, middle ear, and inner ear. Outer ear Outer ear is also called as pinna. Outer ear collect the sound waves and passes them through a tube to a cavity in the middle ear. Its peculiar funnel-like shape helps to collect and pass sound into a middle ear. There is a thin membrane in the cavity of middle ear called as eardrum. When a compression in a sound wave reaches the eardrum, the pressure outside in increase and pushed inward. The opposite happens when a rarefaction reaches there. The pressure outside decreases and the membrane get pulled outward. Thus, sound waves cause vibration of the membrane. Inner ear. The auditory nerve connects the inner ear to the brain. The inner ear has a structure resembling the shell of a snail. It is called as cochlea. The cochlea receives the vibration coming from the membrane and convert them into electrical signals which are sent to the brain through the nerve. The brain analyzes these signals. Thank you.
Nice, Anushka. You spoke well. Uh, your topic was ears, right? So we all know that we all have 2 ears, and there is one also, famous saying that if you don't want to listen to anyone, एक कान से सुनो दूसरे कान से निकाल दो. But that is just a saying. That is not true. Eventually, you listen and you digest that fact, or you understand that fact, or you implement that fact. So, just one thing which I would like to say, that there is a very thin difference between hearing and listening. We have to listen to others. We should listen to others. If I'm speaking, it should not be like you are just hearing my voice. You should understand what I'm saying, and understanding what I'm saying, that is listening. And just only uh, hearing sound, what I'm saying, that is only hearing. So I hope I'm pretty much clear in hearing and listening, and that's all about ears, because that is the only thing which uh, means hearing, listening, main part, which plays here. Sorry, our ears plays. Who is next? Om.
Ma'am, can I speak? Hello,
Yes, Om.
friends.
Go ahead.
I will tell you about Happy Earth Day. April 22 is celebrated as the World Earth Day, demonstrative support of the pro- protections of the inner environment and to the rise public warnings about the pollution signed 1970. More than 190 countries celebrated it every year. The World Earth Day is celebrated was uh, wide to the create warnings about the every increases global warming to importance public about the in constant topic in effects it has on every daily life and to uh, educated everyone about method to provide and res- re- repair to the damage that has been done till days uh, virus uh, burning um, issues related to the climate change, uh, constant concentrative uh, concentrative increase sea level deployment to zoom uh, la- layer and uh, root root rise are tell about in public on this day. Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Uh, okay, Om. Om, what was your topic?
World Day.
World Earth Day. Okay. Okay, so you spoke reasonably well. There are a lot of things which we have to improve, and eventually you will work on it. With practice, it will come. That flow will come, and that pronunciation of few words were going wrong. So that will also will get improved. So World Earth Day. So basically, it is celebrated just to uh, you know just to I'm not getting that word. We can say that felicitate, not felicitate is a wrong word I'm using, but just felicitate our mother earth, that there are a lot of responsibilities we possess towards our earth, because if we see today's scenario, we are using a lot of vehicles, there is a lot of industrialization is going on, and because of which a lot of pollutants are there in the atmosphere. So because of that pollutants, the temperature of the earth is increasing, and that is contributing to the global warming. And this is definitely, and because of that, climate emergency few countries has implemented in their country. So we do have some responsibilities. I think there are a lot of things which we can do from our sides. We can use electric vehicles, then we can do plantations, then the country like Switzerland, they have set up a kind of factory things, which there is a huge exhaust, not exhaust, there is a absorber fan. So that plant, what that plant does is, whatever the carbon dioxide is there in the atmosphere, sorry, in the atmosphere, that plant absorbs all that carbon dioxide and transfer it into the ground. Definitely, it is a very, very, very costly plant, but that country has started doing that thing. So I think rather than uh, definitely it's a nice step on initial level, but as it is a very costly and we can't afford it as a developing nation, so we can go for forest cover. We can improve our forest cover. It's a long term, but definitely we'll achieve that thing. And in this thing, in the conserving earth, every country has to contribute, because it's not the not it's not like the one particular country has owned the earth. So all the countries have responsibilities towards it. So that's it for it. Who is next? I think we are done with everyone. Shantanu, you want to speak?
Yes, Didi, we are done.
Shantanu was only a listening member, sir.
Yes, yes. Nikita Shantanu is just learning from the group, and one day he will open up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I feel everyone is doing good, and very spirited environment is there. I also would like to contribute, especially on this great evening. Tomorrow is Shiv Jayanti, especially in Maharashtra. Things are very, very spirited, high energy is there, because a great hero, Shivaji Maharaj, tomorrow is Jayanti. And let's take one lesson from that great man's great life: fighting spirit, never say die attitude, creating life from nowhere. So, when we say fighting spirit or never say die attitude, what is it? Do we really mean that we all will be great warriors or something like that? No, that is maybe a automatic thing which will happen. But step by step, we as a student must learn to face challenges, There are challenges. Life is not smooth, but we should be able to take on challenges, face the challenges boldly. If you are under the impression that life is smooth for some people, no, no one has got smooth life. Not even the richest or the most intelligent people. Everyone has got some or other challenges. So never say die attitude means that whatever comes on our way, there will be difficult exams, difficult phases, some decision moments, some anxious moments, some of the setbacks, some of the problems. It can be health related problems too. But a person who believes in never say die attitude immediately organizes oneself, because organizing oneself is an art. There will always be ups and downs in life, but we must organize ourselves. Just rise again. Falling down is part of life. Getting back again, rising again is real beauty of life. And let me be very, very clear on one aspect. A life with more problems is a great life. If it is without problem, after some time that individual will feel that he or she has not lived life because it was too smooth. So when there is challenge, when there is setback, when there is a difficult situation or a situation where your mind is not working, you are not finding way, talk to yourself, talk to your reliable friends and people around you, and organize yourself. Shivaji Maharaj created a kingdom from zero. He started from scratch. That is a very big thing. On this auspicious occasion, let's remind ourselves that we will at least create our own self. We will organize ourselves. We will create our own kingdom. At least manage ourselves. It is possible. And life is beautiful. Once you understand that we need to fight, we will not give up. Never say die attitude is a great spirit, a fighting spirit, and life becomes really beautiful. Losing and winning is just a matter of that moment, but carrying forever the great memories will always come from tough periods, very, very serious things you did in life. You fought well. Those are the greatest memories. Always remember when the situations are tough, that is your testing time, and those are the golden moments. Just sustain, just float, just be with the time and just help yourself. You must help yourself. So take this spirit from great warriors like Shivaji Maharaj, fighting all odds. There was all around darkness, nothing favorable. Still, a kingdom was created, and courtesy that we are today in a very, very great country. Definitely a golden chapter of Indian history. Shivaji Maharaj. A kingdom was created. You minus Shivaji Maharaj from our history, it will be beyond our imagination what could have been the present situation. Okay, I will leave it that. Enjoy tomorrow's Shiv Jayanti, carry good lessons and build our lives. Over to you, Nikita. Good night. Jai Hind.
Okay, so everyone, it was nice interacting with you all. The energy was as always high. So today we are signing off. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow there will be no class. Again on Monday there will be lectures. So all right, good night everyone. Jai Hind.
Good night, DJ.